This Ukrainian soldier did not hesitate to join the army, even if she's a woman, and fight for her country no matter what happens. When Russian President Vladimir Putin declared war on Ukraine, Evgenia Emerald was not thinking twice. She fight for her country, and fight for every life of Ukrainian who lose hope for every seconds, minutes, even hours, of bombarded by the Russian military. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will talk about how this woman, Evgenia Emerald, have courage to fight and be a part of Ukrainian military. But before we continue, our new milestone was help me to reach 300 subscribers before the end of August, or the end of September, or maybe helping me to reach my first 1,000 subscribers. And also, I just want to say, thank you to all of you guys, and thank you to all your support, and be part of this growing channel. I will do my best to give this kind of content to all of you. So what are you waiting for? If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And also giving me a thumbs up, as I always mention, I'll post every 2 days. So without further ado, let's get started. Evgenia Emerald, she has defied gender stereotypes since childhood. While other girls played with dollhouses and Barbies, she preferred toy guns and machines. Aged 9, Evgenia's father took her with him on a hunt. His father gave his a gun for the first time, recalling that she hit 5 targets with 5 rounds. 2 decades later, she found herself on the front lines of the war, serving as a sniper with the Ukrainian Army. Emerald has become an iconic figure in Ukraine, a symbol of how women are part of the military efforts to combat the Russian invasion of their country. Nearly 60,000 women currently serve in the army, Ukraine's Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov said during the Ukrainian Women's Congress last November, of whom 5,000 are directly involved in hostilities. Olena Zelenska, the wife of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, noted that women made up more than a fifth of the entire personnel of the armed forces of Ukraine. Recalling her upbringing, Emerald said that her father Alexander raised me harshly. Back then I was offended, but now I am truly grateful because I understand that he brought up this character and this fighter in me. She continued, her dad wanted a boy very much, and a girl was born. As he later said, I was like 3 boys altogether to him. He portrayed her father was an entrepreneur, loved fishing and hunting. He told me, you have to be responsible for your life and not rely on anyone. Neither on your husband, nor on your parents, nor on fate. You have to earn your living. The sooner, the better. Emerald focused on a civilian career, graduating in law, psychology and public policy from Taras Shevchenko National University of Kyiv. Although aged 20, she joined the military reserve force, there as an officer. The following year, she gave birth to a daughter, Jacqueline, and established her own jewelry-making business. 2 years later, Emerald broke up with the child's father. But we have a very good relationship, always in touch because we have a child. When Russia invaded Crimea in 2014, Emerald volunteered to serve with the army but was turned down because her daughter was under 3 years old. But after the full-scale invasion began on February 24, 2022, she was accepted into a specialized unit. On the 23rd of February 2022, I closed my company and told my colleagues, friends, we are finishing the job. Because I felt the war was coming, she said. I did not hesitate for a second to enlist and join the army. Emerald went on to serve in Zhytomyr, Kyiv, Sumy, Kharkiv and Zaporizhia oblasts, while her daughter, now as 10 years old, is looked after by her grandmothers. A sniper with the call sign Joan d'Arc, she spent 6 months in the Safari Regiment of the National Police of Ukraine. Then, the most scary, and the worst thing about fighting on the front line was coming now, Emerald said. when the uncertainty of survival and losing friends had been tough, particularly her mentor. A sniper called Victor, who was killed in Zaporizhia Oblast when 4 missiles hit their base. Emerald said that his death was like losing her own father, 6 years ago. That pain again, unfortunately, it happened again. And I have many friends who are 300 wounded in military hospital. The last thing Emerald expected was to find love during her military service. But when she and another soldier called Eugene began chatting on Instagram, the connection was immediate. 2 weeks after meeting for the first time, he proposed. The pair were married on the front line, with the ceremony officiated by an army general. Emerald only left active service after she became pregnant last September. She said that discovering she was pregnant had been a mix of stress and then happiness. Stress, because I was not far from the hostilities in Zaporizhia Oblast, and I was shocked. I was not ready for this. I was very worried about the health of the child, because in general I was not living in very good conditions. And for the last 3 months, we had been living in a basement with mold and damp air. Despite a difficult pregnancy, she continued to serve on the home front in Kyiv. Until she was 30 weeks pregnant, now due to give birth to another daughter very soon, Emerald said that she will use her newfound public profile. Often invited to appear on radio and television, she has a huge social media following, to raise awareness of important issues during the ongoing conflict. She added, "I fight injustice, help people, cover important topics in Ukraine." And still, she was a mother of 2, a loving wife, and also a woman sniper military personnel. To all of you, please pray for both country, and have a peace for both of them. And if you have reached this video, type pray on a comment section. I hope you like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe, and if you are not subscribed, and new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. As I always, I'll do my best, to give this kind of content, to all of you. Have a great day, and see you in the next video.